These images that should put our authorities to shame. A girl single-handedly fighting goons as they misbehave with her father and her. These images are from Meerut in Uttar Pradesh. What's interesting is that in these pictures you can see several people on the streets of Meerut. Not one of them came to this girl's help. She was left to single-handedly fight off these goons. Eventually, though, she managed to chase all of them away. Pranshu now joins us on the phone line. Pranshu, have the police managed to narrow down on these goons? Have they finally been arrested? Because all their faces have been captured in these pictures. We'll try and get back to Pranshu in just a bit. But shocking images in broad daylight in Meerut on a very busy street. You can see the traffic going by, people stopping, casting a curious glance at this girl, but not one of them stops. There are a couple of onlookers. They're enjoying a good show perhaps on the street. Not one of them stepping forward to actually help out this girl. And why did this entire fight start? These goons apparently attacked the father of this girl. She intervened, then they turned upon her, and then she was left to fend them off single-handedly. Her father also clearly visible there in the pictures. Pranshu back with us now on the phone line. Pranshu, has the police managed to close in on these goons?
Well, see, so far they have been only clue obtained about one of those persons, but the entire incident leaves one really shocked because it happened in broad daylight in a very urban area of Meerut city.
We'll try and get back to Pranshu in just a bit, but Nagma, who fought the elections from Uttar Pradesh for the Lok Sabha, also now with us on the phone line. Nagma, what do you make of these pictures? Of course, it talks about an abysmal state of the law and order in Uttar Pradesh, in Meerut especially, but also about the complete apathy of the people who are looking at a girl fighting off goons single-handedly but not stepping forward to help.
That's quite true. I quite agree with you. At the same time, I have, I really salute this girl's bravery. I think it was a great feat for me also to have fought from there. And I think we'll have to continue keeping this fight alive. I mean, the women have to become brave because it's not the question of only Meerut. It's everywhere throughout India that nobody comes forward to help the women. We've seen the same case even with Nirbhaya happening in Delhi as well. So I think that, we women have to really stand up for ourselves today. And I really salute this girl. I, for myself, can talk that I've been going time again there and fighting my case out. It's not really easy. You know how it was even during the election.
Absolutely.
But, close to this girl, and I'll stand up with every woman who expects help from me, and I'll be with them.
Absolutely, Nagma. In fact, you fought the elections from here. We'll talk about the attitude and the condition of the police and the law and order in Meerut in just a bit. But again, a searing indictment of the people on Meerut. We remember that during your election campaign as well, there were a number of episodes where you also had to go through very unpleasant experiences. And now this girl, and far from helping her out, people are just looking on like it's a street play going on.
Definitely, I quite agree with whatever you're saying. But as I told you even earlier, it's not only the condition of Meerut. Of course, Meerut is very volatile. There are a lot of fights are always taking place, riots taking place over there. So it's a very volatile place. And people normally don't get into this kind of a thing because it becomes like a Muslim-Hindu thing. And it becomes communal. So it is difficult in this place especially. But yes, I have been, since I fought my elections, I've been regularly going there and proving this point that women should stand up for themselves. And I'm really proud of this girl. I salute her for whatever she did. And I'll stand up with every such girl from there. When whoever needs my help, I'll stand up with them. And it's not easy. It's very difficult, especially in Meerut. But yes, it's happening everywhere around in India.
Absolutely. What this girl has done is commendable. But for every other woman also in Meerut, across Uttar Pradesh, in fact, it will be very scary, Nagma, to think that they will be on their own, unfortunately, if they are in an unpleasant situation. Nagma, thanks very much for speaking to Times Now.